Alright, guys, we are live. Let's go. Let's go. We're early today. I know. I know. I don't know, guys. So, I I posted I posted a picture of my setup on the RuneScape sub, and not everyone was nice. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. That'll do. Wondering about changing my layout. Because this monitor is more comfortable to look at rather than this one. Yeah. Let's do a switcheroo. That's better. There's a car. That's much better. Better. I like it. Right. So, we're playing more accounts, guys. It's things are, escalated a wee bit. Like all the things. So there's definitely a skill to play multiple accounts, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna get a couple inventories of copper, sell the copper, buy better pickaxe, move on to higher tier ore. That's the plan. That's the plan. I don't know. We're doing okay. We'll see if anyone comes to stream today. I'm not too bothered. Yesterday was a good stream. Oh, fuck's sake. There we go. Yeah, it's a full. Not too bad at all. I don't know, guys. So, my pain is not great today. I'm cooking with the Kura later, so I just need to try and relax. Do I have any painkillers? I like cleaned, sorted my desk out, and now I don't know where anything is. I'm gonna go and grab some painkillers. Let's prop up the RB screen, and I'm gonna run and grab some painkillers, and I shall be back. Please stay tuned, guys. Alright, guys. Painkillers have been acquired. Let's see. I do love how everyone was very judgmental on the RuneScape for Red Handline. I just like playing multiple codes, you know, is that so wrong? Red, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's being How's life? Tell me all about it. By only mean 9 AM. Damn, Red. What did you have to get up for? Registration appointment. I remember you saying, did it go well? That was fine. Something to walk through the place. I'm glad it went well. I'm glad it went well, man. Nice to have you in chat. Had some spare time to go from vanilla ice cream. Nice. I think clean my glasses. One moment, please. There we go. Why would you pick vanilla though? I there's better ice cream than vanilla. In that pistachio. That makes sense. That makes sense. We should go over this one. Sorry, I'm just giggling. I don't usually watch stuff like this live, but it just pops up in my recommending that I'll go on and it's great. The ice cream with scoop, do love good scoop ice cream. Mango ice cream, amazing, love it. 10 out of 10. Great, I want mango ice cream now. Thanks, Red! Always happy to get them. Oh, damn it, Red. Do you have any plans for your weekend, man? Maybe cycling? Nice, nice. Hopefully the weather is going to be okay for you. This is the from company why grapefruit named grapefruit to feel looking close to grape. I wonder if grapefruit or grape came first. By the way, the colour is named after the fruit in English. Those are oranges, by the way. Yeah, no. I know. It's a related thing that I was pointing at. Citruses? I don't know. Citruses. Mrs. Basil Chips, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Citruses was my guess, but I would be lying to tell you I knew it. You know, it was a complete guess. As you can see, Mr. Pickle Chips, we are playing more accounts. Mari, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Yeah, I can't play all of the accounts on stream because I need stream chat and things. Fair enough, Mary, fair enough. I'm fine. I'm doing okay. How are you doing today, Mrs. Faithful Chips? I'm not doing too bad. I'm a little tired. We are just playing multiple RuneScape, Murray. Having a pretty good time here, not gonna lie. It's still boosting your brain up. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, my brain is on go slow today, I'm not gonna lie. Click the things, do the things, I don't know, what are we doing? Oh, aching. It's annoying. Sorry, guys. Right. Okay. I will not be sharing that with anyone ever again, and I will try my best never to think about that ever again, but that's hilarious. Saw someone on Reddit the other day that said if you save like $1 a week for 10 years, you'd be a millionaire, and I'm like, I don't know about you, but my mathematics skills say that that's wrong. You know? No, it was like $4 a week. It was like, oh, have one less Starbucks a week and you'd be a millionaire in 10 years. And I'm like, I don't think you understand how numbers work. You know? Like 5 times 62 times 10 is not a million. Not anywhere close to a million. Like, I didn't even have to use my calculator to know that. I can't tell you exactly how much it is. Well, it'd be 5 times 520, but yeah, it'd be like 2,500. I know, right? I don't think even Russia is giving that level of interest. Not gonna lie. The worst part was when they showed show the math, because somebody actually show the math. It was like, well, if you save $5 every 365 times a year, so that's already not once a week, and you do that for 10 years, and then you consider compound interest, and the compound interest maths were completely wrong as well. And I'm like, you have no fucking clue what you're saying, right? They were like so confidently wrong though, it was hilarious. They were like arguing with people that know it's true, like you definitely could be a millionaire if you just had one less coffee a week or maybe a day. They weren't quite they weren't quite accurate on the exact number of coffees you'd have to have less. But it was great, loved it. Everybody was ripping them. Don't get me wrong, I want to be very clear. Don't get me wrong, compound interest over prolonged periods of time can give you a lot of money, right? If you put like, I don't know, 10, 15 grand into a high interest account and it happened to stay high interest for 10 years, which isn't guaranteed, you could end up with a third chunk of money at the end of it. You know, I'm not downplaying compound interest. I'm just saying if you save $5 even a day, you know, you're not gonna get $1 million. If you start off with 10 grand, 25 grand, and you would, you know, compound interest in that, you get some decent chunk of money after 10 years. If you put like a couple million into a high interest bank, you could live off the interest for the rest of your life. Really fun. The downside of that is, of course, you need a couple million to start off. So, yeah. I don't think many of us have a couple million lying around to live off in. You know, like, if you win the lottery or something, you win the jackpot, like, you got a few options, but one of the better options is just find a nice high interest account, throw it on there and just siphon off the interest. You could also, you know, become a landlord, but do you really want to be a landlord? Do you really want to be, like, a part of that class of society? Because, like, I do sometimes play the lottery, and I'm not gonna lie, like most people who play the lottery, I do have that thought process of what happens if I win? What can I do? And then when I was younger, I was like, I'm gonna buy a bunch of houses, rent them out, and make stacks of cash. And then as I've got older and, you know, wiser, I'm like, do I really want to be that guy? If I won like 100 million, I would love buy a bunch of houses or build a apartment block or something and have actual affordable housing. You know, I'd be like, get in contact with the local council and I'd be like, you know, have you got any people who need long-term housing who can't afford regular rent, you know? Because I want to offer them that with, but like, maybe, I don't know. But like landlords in general are a big problem in the housing market, as I'm sure we all aware. But I don't know if I'd want to be a traditional world. But like, let's say you won £100 million or dollars or whatever. If you spent like 10 million on buying a bunch of houses and renting them out for cheap to needing families, that's not that much money for you as an individual. You know? Rich people could fix the housing price climate if they wanted to. Not-for-profit landlord. Exactly, Mr. Bitch. Hannah, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I mean, there would have to be like a small profit margin to cover repairs and upgrades and things. But like, in the grand scheme of things, it could be not. Yeah. And that if I did do that, I'd want them to be like eco-friendly. I'd get them properly insulated, heat pumps, all of that goodness. Solar panels. I know, that's why I said in the grand scheme of things it's still not proper. But yeah, I would love to do something like that, especially for families of disabled people. I don't play the lottery very often, so the chances of me ever winning the lottery is significantly lower than anybody else, and the chances of them winning the lottery is very low. You know? I don't think I'm ever going to win the lottery. But if it happens, that would be something good to do. This knuckle in my hand is dangerous. Anna, how are you doing today? Nice to have you in chat. I do it on the app. Like our lottery, you can do it on the app, and then if the jackpot is really high, I'll spend the £2 for a ticket. You know, I know some people who, like. One sec, let me open the app and let me just make sure I'm not misleading. Because I'm not an avid player, so I don't know off the top of my head all of the games. You only play the lottery once when you're 16th birthday, that's good. So there's like... What days? What is that? So there's like €2 millions a week. The 2 lottos a week. There's that's what you did. The 2 set for life a week. You get the idea, right? There's a lot of lotteries, and then Thunderball is 4 times a week, I think. Yeah, 4 times a week. So there's a lot of lottery games, and I know some people who play every game, right? I know some people who play every game. And that must add up to quite a lot of money in the long term. Like, I probably buy a ticket maybe once a month. You know, I play Euro Millions maybe once a month. It's like £2.50. So like, even if I didn't, what would I get? Like 20 quid, 25, 27 quid a year. If I saved it, it's not exactly breaking the bank. But I know some people who play every lotto draw. And I'm just like, at that point, you're spending, you know, it's a £5 a week just on the Euro Millions. Then you're spending £4 a week on lotto. Then you're spending, you know, another like £6 on Thunderball. And you're spending, I don't know how much Set for Life is, but you're spending probably another like £5 on Set for Life. It adds up, right? I think, and them are the type of people who should be very careful about becoming addicted. I know, right, Mrs. Bifflejack? Hannah's gonna be like, what the fuck? By the way, you have to be 18 to play Lotto now, not 16. Which I kind of agree with, I'm not gonna lie. The argument wasn't made for it being gambling, which was kind of funny. The argument was made that if somebody who's 16 wins £10 million, they're probably going to end up in debt rather than well off for the rest of their life. That's kind of true. Like when we look at people who've won the lottery young, most of them end up in mountains of debt. And I don't understand that. Like if you win 10 million, I did the maths, and if you earn the average wage in Britain from the age of 16 to retirement age, you make less than £1 million. Right? So if you win 10 million, you've made more than 10 lifetimes of income. How do you spend it all? How do you spend it all and then get in debt? That's what I don't get. Or maybe it's just because of the way I was growing up, it's a bit frugal and I'm very... Like, I posted a picture of my setup playing RuneScape on the RuneScape subreddit, and loads of them said bad financial decisions, and I'm like... All but one of my monitors were bought used Dells from, you know, like when offices update their computers and whatnot. I think most of my monitors cost like £30 to £60, minus my main monitor, which I bought new. Red, welcome back. Yeah, I know, Han. I watched I watched a documentary about that, and this person won like 9.6 million on the lottery, and they spent it in under a year, and ended up being in like 400 grand of debt. And that was used as it was actually that documentary what got the law changed. But I think if you win it under 25, you should be given it like set. So when you win Set for Life, if you win the jackpot, you get 10 grand a month for 10 years. I think it is, or for 30 years, something like that. I've never played Set for Life. I don't know. And I quite like that idea. And I think if you win the lotto under 25, it should be done like that. Yeah, especially no offense, but like women who win the lottery spend it quicker than men on average, and they usually spend it on things like cosmetic, dentistry, and cosmetic surgery and things. Not all women. I'm not saying all women would do that. I'm saying quite often that is what happens. Right, so we're gonna go and sell this all and buy some pickaxes. I think it depends, like I said, I think it massively depends on age. Which is why I said under 25 should get it over a period of time. Like, I think the law should be if you're under 25, you should get it spread over, I don't know, 10 years maybe. With the hope that you get used to having that money and you know, get a financial advisor and things. A lot of people probably wouldn't, but it would still be a better option. You know, if I won like it's like 100 mil the jackpot for Euro Millions. Sometimes if I won that, I would definitely set up a not for profit. I don't know what it would be for. Alright, so buy mithril pickaxe +2. They're gonna offer a bunch of money, so we just click buy it because we've got the money. Buy mithril pickaxe. Pickaxe +2. Once again, we're gonna offer a bunch of money. Buy one. Get a bunch of money back. Can we add this to tool belt yet? 30 mining. What's our mining up? 29. I'm guessing roughly. Yeah. So we're gonna go back to Burthorpe, mine that last level up, and then we can use our pickaxe. Awesome. Hannah, how is your day been today? What have you been up to? Oh no, I probably would as well. Don't get. I'm not. I'm a guy, but if I won, like 10 million at age 16, I definitely would have spent it on a bunch of stupid shit. Because, funnily enough, 16-year-olds are just not very. They're not known for their mature thinking. Funnily enough. I think it would take a very specific type of teenager to be sensible with that amount of money. And I certainly was not a very specific kind of teenager. It was good, well, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. My day hasn't. I've not really done very much yet. My career is coming later. Uh, See, I am more for 16-year-olds getting votes than I am for them being allowed to do gambling. Only because, like, 16-year-olds, how do I explain it? In general, 16-year-olds are going to still be living in that country by the end of the next parliament. And at the end of the next parliament, that 16-year-old would be 21. So I personally, think that it makes sense that somebody who is, 16 is in the UK, 16 is a young adult in law. A young adult grants some level of autonomy, and I think voting should be included. A 16-year-old can join the military, so why can't they vote? That's my opinion. Well, they can join the reserve army, I should say, the territorial army, we used to call it. They can't. I don't believe they can join the main army for the right. Yeah. And there's 30 mining, so let's add that in for I got tool belt. But yeah, I don't know. I can see I can see the advantages of it, and I can see the disadvantages of 16-year-olds voting. Like Scotland and Wales both have 16-year-olds being able to vote, and nothing terrible has happened there. So maybe you change the focus small bit. I mean, a lot of populace right now do change. Yeah, exactly, right? Oh, yeah, I did. Great. I thought I didn't know. I put it in a different place. But I do feel like a lot of politicians are targeting you know, a demographic, what's future isn't on the line by the policies they're making, and that's the problem. The mining, so we can add that to the tool belt. Buying ice cream. Red had ice cream as well. You're all being mean. I want ice cream. You do not have ice cream, you have shredded. That's good. Shredded are pretty good. I bought some crunchy nut cornflakes yesterday. I don't usually eat cereal. Nice, kind of nice. Is it not difficult though when you know you're going to be leaving the country, you know, in a, well, in not that many months? I don't think I could date in the country I know that I'm leaving it in December. I think it would be like, I feel like I would feel guilty over it. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. I don't, Brad, I don't. I don't have any desserts, I don't. They know. I know. Like, even if they knew, I would still feel guilty. I mean, they're an adult and they can make their own decisions, I get that. But I'm just weird like that. Yeah, maybe make sure they definitely know. Because that, it wouldn't be fair otherwise. Clamps! Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. And yes, I got my account back. If you notice, we may be playing a few more accounts now. I'm playing 7 accounts. I've definitely told them. That's good. I'm not weird, I'm worried too. Okay, okay. Maybe I'm not weird then, maybe that's just how everyone would feel. Lampa, how are you doing, my friend? It's been a while. Not too long ago. I play 9 accounts when I'm not streaming. Are you working yet, Mrs. Bittlechip? I don't know what time you start. I'm guessing you are. You want to RPG now? Do it. That's about 8, 4, 10, 20. Ah, okay, okay. Hanging pretty well as a clean pad and get ready for when you get busy. Nice. We're kind of annoyed with a few of your Christian friends, or normally they're pretty chill to learn theology. We've been doing sort of hellfire, tech children. Yeah. I mean, I'm a Christian. I'm also pansexual, so that probably massively impacts my view on things. But I had a big rant yesterday about how Pride is done in America. You missed it, unfortunately. It's Pride in America, you're only. Oh. So, like, I don't know what it's like in Seoul. I don't know if I pronounced that even remotely correctly. But like in America, there's like full-on, like, adult displays of sexuality. I'm trying not to get broke on YouTube. But there's like people dressed up as leather dogs, and there's children petting them and shit. And to me, that's fucked up. I pronounced it correctly. Let's go. You know, there's like very, very adult things. Through retro, very adult things. And there's children involved, and I don't agree with that. You know, the way Pride is done over here, at least the Pride that I've been to, it's all family friendly. I'm not against there being adult things. I'm not against there being adult things at Pride, but I think it should be clearly separated and they should be ID'd before going there. The ramp was yesterday street, yeah. I think if you want to have people dressed up as leather dogs, more power to them. I don't have an issue with it. But I think there should be a fenced off area where that happens and you get ID'd before you go in. That's my thing. That's what I ultimately decided in the end. And don't get me wrong, I personally would like that. I would enjoy it. You know, if I went to my local Pride and they're like, there's adult themes in this part, you have to show ID, I'd be like, there's my ID, I'd love to see it. I don't get it either, Comfort. I think I posted Let's see if I can find it and I will read it verbatim. So on a social media platform, there was somebody who was doing the whole anti-LGBT thing using the Bible. No, quiet please, I'm going to copyright struck. This is going to be long, guys, I'm not gonna lie. But they were posting anti-LGBT things that have been handled events after the break, not during. Exactly, right? So what I decided yesterday, you can go back and watch the rant if you want, it's on YouTube. But what I decided yesterday was either there needs to be a separation of like location. So you need a separate place where you have to be ready to go in, or you need a time separation. So you could say Pride is family friendly until 8 PM, and then after that there's adult things, and children aren't allowed after that time. 8 PM I just randomly pulled at me out. You get what I'm saying, right? I'm not against adult things Pride. I think Pride is about sexuality in general is a relatively adult thing. But I think there needs to be clear separation of when or where it's family friendly and when or where it's not family friendly. In my opinion, you know? And the reason that I feel so strongly about it is one, because I used to be a youth worker, and two, because I don't want to be lumped in with people who dress in, you know, here and then get petted by children. I don't want to be lumped in with those people. So what Pride watershed, exactly right. Right, I'm gonna read my statement verbatim against somebody who is somebody called Bill. My thoughts on the matter. My open letter to Bill. You know, as a fellow Christian, it's sad to see you take the words of gospel, the words of love, of care and acceptance, and then, after reading those words, you decided to wield the Bible as a blunt instrument to beat those who you don't agree with. I heard someone say here, follow the science and accept God's words as truth. But for a moment consider that the Bible is not a strict piece of factual writing, but instead is a retranslation of a retranslation of scripture that was shared through word of mouth for 1,000 years. I think it's fair to say that 1. The Bible is filled with false translations, and 2. Even if it were perfectly translated, the original meaning of the text is one of metaphor and guidelines. The scientific consensus on gender-affirming code is broadly accepted by the majority of neutral parties. Then I explained the neutral party being those who are not LGBT and are not religious. Unfortunately, people like you exist in all faiths, people who wish to use the words of God as a weapon rather than a tool for personal enlightenment. And I think that's very sad. Any adult event should be more discreet, Pride or not, I agree. Yeah, that was my open letter to some friend in hate. Quite proud of myself. That's a good letter, thank you, thank you. I read Nicholas in a public place. No, I agree. I agree that if you're in a public place where children are present, you shouldn't be doing things that are overtly sexual. You know, have a marquee set up, and you have to be ID'd to go in, and they're in that location. You got all the risque stuff, you know. That's fine to me. Anyway, let's not go over the same competition. That'd be awesome. Actually, have a furry hidden under a Gandalf and then removing them Nagel area. Exactly, right? So I keep getting targeted with ads about debt relief and debt consolidation, and I don't have any debt. You know, in fact, I have assets. Not a lot of assets, but I don't have any debt. You know, and don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm better than people who have debt. I've been very lucky in life to a point where I've not needed to take on any debt, right? And it is completely 100% luck. You know, I've got a family who supports me, and I've never had any major outgoings. I live in a country with socialized healthcare. Like, I'm very lucky that I've just never needed to go into debt. Yeah, I'm like, aren't you guys like targeting these ads? What the fuck? Wait, so you mean more discreet and more careful about the actions that happen are more discreet and separate from family parents? In separate area, I agree. Or separate time. You know, let's say you've not got a big enough area to have a separate space, all that. Just just like family friendly till 9 p.m. or something. Either one works. Obviously, like depends on the space, the area, how long you can. If your pride ends at 10 p.m., you don't want to be like 9 p.m. being for adults. doing okay. I'm pretty happy. I need to make porters. Job porters. Green meters. We'll do another lot. In case we went to Prague and then went to a separate party after to the I do not know how to say that drag ship. I'm not gonna I got one pronunciation right. I'll take the win, you know. Pride itself didn't have any children or people dressed. Yeah. I understand what you meant by sexual. Super pro LGBT rights, but it does often seem unfortunate that a lot of communities consider a monolith. Yeah, having something with no different views. Like I think there isn't an adult conversation we can have a LGBT and LGBTQ being different. You know, say wait a second, these issues are about why she said something. See, I mostly agree, although I think us non-trans LGBT people massively owe trans people for the rights we have these days, because you know the trans community were one of the biggest advocates for gay rights, at least in Britain and America, and I think we very much owe the trans community a lot, and we shouldn't be hanging them out to dry. I can understand why they are included, because sexuality and gender identity are interlinked. But I do also agree with that we're not monolithic. You know, there are lots of LGBT people who don't agree with the way prides are done in certain countries. And it's my rant yesterday. I'm thinking I might listen to music actually. Ooh, Donald Trump update. But yeah, I think pride in America in particular needs to change because I can completely understand. I can completely understand why people, whether they're Christian conservatives, or anything else, have an issue with that. Because I have an issue with that. You know, you shouldn't have children petting human beings dressed up as dogs. That just shouldn't be a thing. Oh, who's got a pet cat? That's gonna be so annoying. I mean, in game, to be clear. I love cats in real life. Yeah, I'm not enjoying this. We're gonna put music on. There we go. We are doing great. Do you have any plans for your weekend, guys? Those of you I haven't already asked, of course. Any weekend plans? I have an easy weekend plan because oh no, not at all. I think exposing young people to different cultures is very important. Whether that be different ethnic cultures or different, you know, like LGBT cultures, different religions. I don't. I think understand what I did come to talk about as well yesterday was I think um we fear and we have issues with things we're not familiar with. So we need more familiarity with these things. But there is definitely family friendly and not family friendly ways of doing most things. It's like and the Americans are like, oh, why are they've got drag queens reading to children? Why not? Why not? What's the issue? If you just got a drag queen reading to children, fully covered and dressed and whatnot, what's the problem? Like land up with a death fire, exactly. I agree, that would be awesome. I bet you could do some really fun things with that as well. I mean, I'd watch it. Weekend plan is that you have work tomorrow, but plan to meet a friend after. Nice, you. I don't have much planned. I'm having an easy weekend. My weekend is like Thursday, Friday, because that's when I go out with my caterer and things. So like, yesterday I was at, Tuesday I was at, and then today we're cooking. I am going to throw the biscuit and go and grab some energy drinks, and I shall be back. guys. We need to empty our ores. I have returned. What I missed. Better tell people what's going on no matter what it is, I agree. Got some croutons, lentil soup, nice, nice. Actually, we're gonna swap. I got hiccups. I'm going mine at Barrow. So mine mithril now, let's go. Let's go. I do love a good lentil soup, I'm not gonna lie. Although I'm not a crouton fan, I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm not a big crouton fan. You like croutons but not in the soup. You like soggy bread. That's fair. Cereal is just soup, okay? I have heard of like fruit soups and things, and it depends how wide of a definition you're willing to go with on what a soup is, right? But like traditionally in English cooking, there are things that would be considered a soup. Milk and cereal separate. Interesting, Mr. Pickle Chips. Interesting. serene spirit. Well, that's the point that I'm making, right? Is right. Is we have things that, like, we have stewed. What do we call it? I can't think of the word. Thanks, Brent. We have stewed rhubarb in Britain, which you just eat, and it's sweetened rhubarb that's in a liquid. We don't call it soup, but by all definitions, it's a vegetable soup, you know? You know, like applesauce in America, that's a fruit soup. Technically, broth is a meat too. I mean, you can get vegetable broth as well. I do like tea, I'm not gonna lie. I also love those memes. Yeah, I can see why that would happen. Guy 69! Nice. Mining on the... which account are you? 7th account. $37 mining on Spec is insane. Oh? Yeah. I know, Red. I know. But I'm getting all the level ups today. Yeah, it's not so cute when you actually know why they're actually the cards. I do love shit suits, I'm not gonna lie. Like, obviously I got one. And somebody throw up that Lincoln emote. Fergie had another mouse last night, guys. Congratulations. It's not congratulations when it brings them inside alive. It's like, yo, mouse, this is my gaff. You know, these humble slaves of mine feed me regularly. Yeah, some small dogs can be quite aggressive. Cat pet I can hear is annoying me. Yeah, some dogs don't. You actually will enjoy it. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. What time is it for you, Anna? Midnight. Nice, nice. I thought so. You don't trust what? Oh, chihuahuas. Took me a second, my brain a bit slow there. 75 level milestone. Nice. And there's the other 75 milestone. It's still crazy to me that RuneScape used to run completely in the browser. I remember how weird it felt loading up RuneScape in its own client. Wondering when to start looking for a job in the UK. Depends what you want to do, really. You know, if you work any job, then you can find one pretty quick. I'm Boss, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I almost didn't say it right then. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing? We're not doing too badly, we're having a good time. From great. What is better, RuneScape or RuneScape 3? So, I'm presuming you mean old school RuneScape or RuneScape 3. I play RuneScape 3, so I'm obviously going to say RuneScape 3. If you ask somebody who plays old school, they're going to say old school RuneScape. You know? Different strokes for different folks. It depends what you like doing. RuneScape 3 is just easier in lots of ways. You know, RuneScape 3 is just easier. And it's quicker to level up and easier to get well. So it depends if you want an easy game or if you want something more challenging. You know, the only way to make decent amounts of money in old school these days is to do bossing. I don't want to do that. Both are suffering with inflation issues at the moment. Have you ever played any RuneScape game before? Old school RuneScape is a lot more popular. You know, because a lot of the players of RuneScape are nostalgia players. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? Nothing wrong with that at all. Can't hear for some reason. Well, interesting. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a Korean, or somebody said the Korean on RuneScape that you mentioned. As far as comparing the games, like, I don't think they're probably comparable these days. RuneScape 3 and Old School diverge so much. Just call. Just pull. I say RuneScape set up more like a modern MMO, I agree. Bearing in mind, I watch a lot of old school content, but I don't play it. So I'm basing like my judgment on what I've seen rather than my own experience. So you're better off asking somebody who plays both. But I don't think there's many people who play both, both like frequently. Most of us choose one or the other. I mean, most choose old school, so nostalgia works, right? No, but I don't actively play both, Red. I'm not talking about somebody who has. I've played RuneScape for many, many years. I played old school when old school was current RuneScape, And I've played old school on stream a couple of times. But I just don't enjoy it. And I wish I did because there's such a bigger viewer base for old school. If I could get into old school, I would have more viewers, definitely. Makes sense. Comfort makes sense. I haven't, no. But no, I've not changed any skyboxes or anything like that. I'm in a good mood today, guys. You know, uh, I'm just sat here and I'm just vibing. I'm just like, this is great. You know, many of you know my mental health has been pretty bad for quite a while, and it's weird just sitting here, just vibing, just being like, this is great. You know, I'm having a good time. Uh, Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just enjoying this song. Clicked all the things. Right. So we've been live for about 2 hours. I don't know what time my car is getting here, so I'm gonna have to wait for them to message me and let me know. But we probably be live for maybe another hour. They finish work for their other job in about 10 minutes, and then we've got travel time. I don't know if they're gonna go home first or if they're gonna be straight here. So we'll see. We shall see. But I am time limited for when my courier gets here. When she gets here, I'm off. How do I do this? I just... You all gone very quiet very civilly. Where's everybody gone? You guys still here? That's good. I knew you were still here because I can look at my viewer count be quiet, you know. I know you're working, Mr. Pickle Chips. I'll let you on. Do the shower, Batman. You know I love it when you take me to the shower. Man, it fought in both accounts now, let's go. They're all joking about me crashing the Bruno market in clan chat. I just realised you guys can't really see clan chat anymore. How is work going, Mrs. Bifflechips? Did you say you're being 2 people today? Yeah, great. So, Red, what do you think of my setup these days? I don't think you actually said what you think of the setup. You just said you're, judging me for my choice of use of the setup. I think 9 accounts is about the max my computer can handle, though. We're already getting slight hiccups every now and then in the 7 when I play 9, it's more noticeable. All the things. Oh, I'm in such a good mood today, guys. I'm in such a good mood. Why does it annoy you? It's a Fairfield mic, it's meant to be like that. Well, it's not meant to, but it can be, I should say. Well, yeah, but I already have this microphone. If you want to give me the money to buy a shotgun mic, I'm all for it, man. I will happily buy more audio equipment if you'll pay for it. You know, I don't have anywhere near as much spare cash as I used to. Thank you for the alert, Greg. There's another mining level, which means my overcount is not far behind. Welcome back to the chat, Red. And the mining level we were expecting, 41. Where did you head off to so quickly? And you were gone. Help process this out. Okay, okay. Interesting, right? Everyone knows you should be using Ask Jeeves, you know? It's not met, it's things that I use regularly. Where do you want me to put them? Explain to me how having things that I use regularly within reach is met. I was having this conversation with somebody on Reddit. I don't have any draws. So, where's this draw coming from, Red? It's fine offering solutions, but you explain to me where I can buy a singular draw for like £5 or less, because I do not have spare money right now, and how it would work. And I'll buy it. There's no IKEA near me, Red. What exactly would I be putting in this draw? No. Let's work this plan out. Where's the draw going? You can't go under the desk because there's already things under the desk. And then so we'd have to go over there, which is out of reach, which defeats the purpose of the items being within reach. Yes, right. I don't know, I've never bought anything from IKEA. I'm not gonna lie. I've never bought anything from IKEA. I imagine they do deliveries. Fair enough, Mr. Biffle Chip, fair enough. Yeah, we don't have an IKEA anywhere nearby here. Uh, we're doing great. I don't know, I'm thinking I'm probably going to do 3 hours. But yeah, it's probably is different in other countries. Like Britain is a small country. Shipping is generally not that expensive here. Neck is washed, nice. Bring your neck over here, Hannah, okay? I shall live. I I don't even know what to say to that. Homophones are always interesting, right? But yeah, homophones, guys, confuse a lot of people. Like, as in people who are learning English, who already know language, not. And also children, I suppose. As a teacher, I think my students struggles, yeah. True, right? True. I really want all my accounts to be members, but it costs so much. We are doing great. I'm happy with where things are going. I don't know, I'm a bit like, more chilled than yesterday. I'm not ranting, which is probably an issue. There's car. So if I don't turn around to that. Inflation, am I right? Sorry, I had to. Looks good actually. Free mining. Such a waste of soup. I know, right, Hannah? I don't think that's the case. I think it's they need to do something that shocks and gets in the media, and you know, just doing the same thing of you know, it's nothing to do with the paint involving oil. It's completely to do with they gotta keep stepping it up more and more to end up in the news because, well, like, you know, I watched a video on it, a video essay recently. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, obviously. The idea isn't to get people to join them, it's to get people to talk about something that we don't otherwise talk about. I don't agree with it, but I understand it. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Brett, and for the most part, I agree with you. And grabbed another call, let's go. Elving line. Yeah, we're gonna do 3 hours, guys. I'm hungry as well, but I'm trying not to eat because I'm cooking with the curry. True, red, true. I can completely understand that line of thinking. I might have to have a snack, guys, after stream. I'm quite hungry. No, red. No! I don't want food. Well, I do, but not ordered food. They're all full meals. I don't want a full meal. You mean send that? Okay, sure. Great, I can't stop thinking about food now. Thank you, Brain. That's a call. Yes, Hannah? That's the... I'm gonna be ending in 10 minutes. To be fair. And then I'm gonna get a snack. No worries. Have a good evening, Hannah. It was nice to have Hannah in chat again. I can't take a look at check out full about the D15 because it's all been put on by the tablets. Fair enough, right? Fair enough. I don't even know what you're all talking about. I've not checked the news today. No, I'm vaguely aware of it, but I don't know where it happened, when it happened, like, who did it. I have no idea. I've got vague ideas from you guys have been saying, but I've not yet read any article about it. These guys are like, want to copy Spec and make pizza from scratch, and I'm like, I'm not doing that in a while. There's a car. Just floating around the wild. I'm heading up get that. Ice cream van. I was going to buy ice cream, but I'm going to the supermarket. Going to the supermarket a little bit later on. Alright guys, I am going to end stream here. Mrs. Vehicle Chips, Hannah, Red, and everybody else, thank you for hanging out. I very much have appreciated it. Have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or evening. Whether you watch this live to video on YouTube, guys, catch yourself. Stay safe, and last but not least,